What's going on, everyone? Odom here, VA advocate, Texas realtor, and I'm back with VA benefits. This is part 5. All right, so this one's going to be specifically for the NAR settlement. I wasn't going to speak on it, but I'm seeing a lot of videos with the misconception talking about VA loans and VA buyers and everything. So I'm here to cook for a minute and give y'all some insight. All right, so for my veterans, my active duty personnel and everything, just know this NAR settlement doesn't affect you in any way. It affects realtors. I want to make that very clear. I'm seeing a lot of videos of saying, oh, what about our veterans? Protect our veterans. This is unfair to them. No, this has nothing to do with veterans. This is for realtors. And the reason I say that is because now with the NAR settlement, if a seller is not offering compensation for the buyer's agent, it has to come from the buyer. However, in accordance with VA pamphlet 26-7, VA personnel, veterans, active duty, surviving spouses, National Guard, reserves, everyone that qualifies for a VA loan in accordance with VA pamphlet 26-7 are not allowed to pay fees, including any type of commissions or down payments. Y'all already know that. So what does that mean? You may have some realtors that will say, oh, well, I can't work with you because I'm not going to get paid. I'm here to say that is bullshit, all right? And that is an unfair advantage. Not sorry for the language, but as a VA advocate, I got to make sure my VA personnel are taken care of, and just know that this settlement has nothing to do with you, okay? Now, I will tell you this. In the state of Texas, in accordance with TREC, okay, we're not allowed to steer. We're not allowed to do anything like that, right? So if your realtor is saying, oh, well, I can't show you this house because they don't offer a commission, they are wrong. They are 100% wrong. Now, granted, I get it. Like, everyone out here, we got to get paid. You know, we got bills to take care of and everything, but it is unfair and it is very wrong to say, oh, well, this affects our VA community and we need to advocate for them, this, that, and the third. Again, that's bullshit. I say it's bullshit because, once again, this NAR settlement has nothing to do with the VA. Everyone already knows this, right? If you say you're a VA expert and you got the little MRP on your background and you say, oh, I'm a military relocation professional, you should know that in VA pamphlet 26-7, that VA buyers are not allowed to compensate realtors, meaning as they're not allowed to pay your buyer's commission. It always comes from the sell side. Okay, so nothing has changed for the VA community. I just want to make that very clear. Veterans, you can still buy a home. Do not get misconcepted or, get misinformation from real estate professionals saying that you cannot buy a home now in July because of this settlement, because it is wrong. You can still buy a home. You're just gonna deal with a certain type of community that will not work with you because they know they're not gonna get paid. And I'm here to say this. If you come across that and a realtor is not willing to work with you because they found you a home and the seller's not willing to pay compensation to that buyer's agent and that buyer's agent steers you in another direction, even though that's the home that you wanna work with, come holler at me. Call me because, one, I work with a team that is willing to help you and go to bat for you. 2, it's my due diligence to help veterans and everyone in the Texas state buy a home. And then 3, this has been nothing new, right? We come across for sale by owners where owners don't want to pay commission all the time, okay? So I just want to say this, and I'll end with this. Veterans, you are not affected by this NAR settlement. This is strictly for the real estate professionals. Okay, everyone already knows, since VA loans have been there, we are not allowed to pay compensation to buyers, agents. It has always been known that. VA pamphlet 26-7 says this verbatim, okay? So if you are dealing with some struggles right now and real estate professionals are telling you this information saying that you're gonna be affected and this is unfair, I'm telling you right now, that's wrong information, okay? Like always, if you need more information on VA benefits, go to benefits.va.gov, right? Click on that VA pamphlet 26-7, go to chapter 4. You'll see everything that you need to know about lender overlays, lending requirements, and scroll through the whole thing, read it up. I read all 81 pages of the NAR settlement, and I can tell you right now, VA buyers, you're not affected, okay? You're just gonna come across some realtors that may not help you because they're not gonna be compensated on the home that you want. And I can tell you right now, that's unfair. So come holla at me. I'm Odom, Texas Realtor. Peace.